Peace, family. What's going on? This is I'm African, and I'm back again with something to talk about. So, there's been something that's been on my mind for a minute, and basically, it's the whole Kofi Kingston storyline as it relates to his road to WrestleMania. It's been on my mind for the past couple of weeks because there has been some racial undertones to his storyline. Because here, if you look at it, you have to look past the entertainment. You have to look at the deeper symbolism here. And within the deeper symbolism here, there was, and also blatant, a statement that said that, okay, Kofi Kingston was not good enough to be WWE champion. He was not good enough to represent a brand created by the European, a brand created by the white man, the McMahon family. You know, that he wasn't good enough to represent their company. So, I'm gonna take you back a little bit to when he was gonna face Daniel Bryan at Fastlane, but he was replaced. He was replaced by Kevin Owens, another European. And if you want to really go into genetics and stuff like that, another European, one of whom Vince McMahon thought would be a more worthy opponent. Now, mind you, Kevin Owens just came back from an injury, so he was just fresh off the shelf, and he gave an opportunity to this man, which goes to show you that they're always spitting in our face. They're always constantly showing you that you're never going to reach the pinnacle of greatness within their field. They're showing you this every day. You know? So to go back to that, he replaced him. So then you skip up some, and Vince McMahon puts this man into a gauntlet match to earn the opportunity to face Daniel Bryan at WrestleMania. So, to make a long story short, Kofi Kingston wins. Vince McMahon still puts another obstacle in his way, because in his eyes, there's only one place for him. In his eyes, there's only one position for him, and that's to be beneath him. You know, that's to be an entertainer. That's it. Not someone worthy. Not someone worthy of representing their brand as he should be, or someone as deserving as he should be, but no, just to entertain the masses, just to entertain the people, you know, to perpetuate the blackface caricature of black people. That's all. You know, and this whole storyline was deep. It was deep because it was blatant racism right in our face. But we, or some people, were too blind to see that was an act of blatant racism, family. And I feel like we should start our own stuff. We should start our own wrestling league. We should start our own branch of any league, any division of sports. We should start our own. You know, that just goes to show you that this is how they feel about us as a people. This is exactly how they feel about us as a people. That the only position that they see us in is in a position of entertaining the masses, in a position of perpetuating, like I said, the blackface stereotypes as it relates to black people or African people. So there's deep-rooted racism, deep-rooted history that's going on here. But I wanted to point that out. I don't know if anybody saw that, but that was blatant racism. This storyline had subtle racism in it, and it had truth to it, a lot of truth to it as it relates to how he felt about the New Day. You know, making such comments as calling Biggie or calling Kofi Kingston's partners, you know, young bucks, which was a racial slur that were given to African American men who were defiant against white authority. So you have to understand, you have to wake up and see the symbolism when it comes. But yes, that was blatant racism. You know, then you're gonna get the people. You're gonna get the people. Excuse me. You're gonna get the ones who are blind. You're gonna get the ones who are caught up in the visuals and the imagery of the WWE and say, oh no, you know, it was just entertainment. He was just fulfilling his storyline. But see, you don't understand. People take on certain characteristics. People take on certain storylines to tell a hidden truth sometimes. And this was the case. I mean, it's all, we have that within the movies, you know, where people play different characters, but within these characters are hidden symbolism or a truth behind the movie, you know. But like I said, there's racism in the WWE. They have a history of it. There's only been about a handful of WWE or World Heavyweight Champions within the industry anyway. You know, and even if you look at the roster there, the ratio of blacks and whites, black athletes versus white athletes, is highly disproportionate. So you can see it for yourself. I just wanted to point that out for you know, people who follow the WWE. But yeah, like I said, this is I'm African. I want you to arm yourself with knowledge, seek out the truth, and grow and prosper and shine and walk in your divinity. Peace, family. I'm out.